Hello everyone, I'm Jasu. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics 4-Job Fiesta Edition. So yeah, we are right stuck in the middle of a multi-battle sequence here at Orbone Monastery. I really hope our party is strong enough to get through this. I think we'll be able to manage. Actually, I don't know if I made some tactical mistakes in the last video or not. I don't know. We're gonna try to change things up here. Anyways, first off, I completely forget if I had my characters. Okay, he's... okay, I think there's no reason not to learn aim plus 10, so sure, go for it. We might even get to use it one day, who knows. So that's done. Sirloin's pretty much got everything he's ever gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, we mastered him. So yeah, it sucks that you have to... Like, yeah, that's actually probably the thing I hate. More than just the concept, even, of the... Okay, not quite as much, but... In addition to me kind of hating the concept of these multi-battle sequences where you can, you know, save in the middle and accidentally be stuck forever as a result of having not a strong enough party, it's also just kind of annoying that you have to, like, do all of the fiddly bits, like arrange your character's equipment and skills and whatnot after every single attempt. But yeah, I was definitely don't hate that definitely don't hate that second thing as much as the first thing, so... Now I'm thinking, I wonder if we could Berserk Islud here, because he's gonna be a problem for this fight. That insane range he's got on the jump is a big pain in the ass. I think we might actually... Okay. No, we won't have time to have her... Or, I don't remember, actually, what our setup is for this fight. I think she actually has a free turn at the start of the battle where she won't be in range of anything. So yeah, I think we'll go with Belief. That'll get her faith up, help her odds on her different status effects, and then our Thief... Yeah, gets Steel Helm. And that's the last of the Steel abilities, and hopefully that's the last time we have to run through all of that. I'm just gonna check my list of... Oh yeah, that's right. After all that trouble I went through to get that fucking dagger, we never even used it. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, we've got the bag now. Now, even though it's a loss of 3 PA, it would actually lead to more consistent damage if we used the dagger, but the MA is kind of worth it, I think, since that leads to better chance of better odds on Steel Heart. What other stuff have we got in the old equipment vault that might be... I tend to do that as I like get something from... Get a fancy new piece of equipment from a fight, and then I'll just completely forget about it. Okay, I think that's everything we need. We'll just go right into the fight here. And I don't think that Beef's position is dictated by a cutscene or anything, so he can actually go... I think he's actually going to stand where we tell him to stand for once. I think we want to go hard on the archers and the summoner right off the bat, because... Yeah, like, we kind of had them locked down a little bit last time, but the problem was we didn't really have the damage to finish them off before they got uncharmed and got all their shit straightened out and all that. So I think, yeah, we're going to move Brisket up. Yeah, I think... Something like this. I don't remember what our setup was in the last fight, but yeah, something like this is probably fine. Monastery Vault's 3rd level. That's going to be a really long thing to put in the video title. I don't know what I'm going to title this instead. Probably just shorten it to, I don't know, Orbone Monastery Level 2. Oh yeah, I guess his name is Isalud. I should really try to stay consistent with the new names for everything in the new translation. Oh yeah, I think defeat Isalud. So yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually not ideal positioning for Brisket, just because she's gonna have to spend an extra movement point to get around that wall in front of her. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now, I think we had good compatibility last time, which gave us good odds on this, and yeah, it looks like... I don't know what it is, if I just get lucky sometimes with getting the same zodiac signs on the enemies for multiple fights in a row, or if it's just, like, certain fights or certain enemies like the zodiac signs are fixed. It's weird. I still don't understand the way like the randomized enemies work in this game. Sometimes it's like some enemies in battles you've got randomized zodiac signs, equipment, skills, and all that, but some fights it seems like the enemies have the same thing every time. It's weird. I'm sure this game has been like analyzed and studied to death at this point, so I'm sure somebody out there on the internet knows the answer to such questions. But yeah, alas for a mere shitty know-nothing LPer. We're just gonna have to, I don't know, suffice with asking those questions and wondering aloud to the internet. Yeah, we're gonna give ourselves some faith here. That's kind of one of my favorite, or not, yeah, one of the recurring kind of jokes that I kind of like on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the AGDQ runs, or the, you know, GDQ marathons, is it really amuses me when they talk shit about LPers, which it doesn't happen that often, but yeah, basically just LP being the synonymous with shitty, like low skill, information free gameplay run through, which I've always found kind of amusing. 3, 4, 5, and actually I think 10 down to 7. I think we can actually shoot that knight from back here. Actually, you know what? I think we can even shoot him from like right where we're standing. Because yeah, I don't want to get up on that same level with Isolud, because yeah, if I understand his jump skill correctly, he's got like an insanely high horizontal range on the jump, but not a super high vertical range. Although I guess if he wants if he wants to hit us, he can just get down here, but that'll delay him from coming forward. Or actually it won't, because he has like, what's his jump stat? Yeah, he's got a jump of 4 compared to our, like, 4. Oh, but he's got jump +1, so yeah, normal jump is like 3. Anyways, this is why these battles take forever. So I'm just gonna smack this guy in the face. His CT is 6. Yeah, aim +5 should do it here. It's not a terribly useful move. It might be better for me, actually, to just run away from Isolud, but whatever. We've got it locked in now. This rousing melody really doesn't do much for us. Like, now that our speed, basically the higher your speed gets, the less significant it is to add a point to it. Like, going from 1 to 2 speed is insanely good. You're, like, doubling the amount of turns you get each round. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him actually run all the way away, since he's somewhat safer here. That's not true, he's in range of the archers. I'm gonna have him hang back a little bit, so that the archers might be tempted to move up a bit farther to try and shoot him. Okay, and he's gonna... What the hell name is that? Iwain? Yes. Just go ahead, Yawain. Summon on him. Seems kind of weird to me that Belief is a single target skill for kind of how not useful it is. Like, relative to other stuff. Like, you can compare, like, being, like, the fact that you can put Sleep on potentially up to 5 enemies if you get them all in the area of effect. Or you can, you know, do Faith on 1 dude. That's a lot of damage. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, the Zodiac signs must be, like, lining up a bit more in our favor this time, because I could have sworn that we got less damage last time on those guys. Okay, what's he gonna do? I just noticed that he's doing what I thought he was gonna do. He's getting down on the low level. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Because, yeah, like, I was pretty sure... I was really surprised at how crazy the horizontal range on that jump was last time in that fight. Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we were seeing at least that. I think the highest you can get in the Lancer class is, like range 8, I think. It's like, yeah, horizontal 8, vertical 8, I think is the best you can get out of the Lancer. Oh, I could maybe go to work on these guys and try to kill them. Okay, I'm actually relatively safe from pretty much everything here. Because, yeah, if I can get this guy down just a little bit, he'll die in 1 more summon. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move here just in case. But what I actually want to do is I want to check the odds on Steel Heart. Okay, who goes first? 6-4. Yeah, it's only 56, which isn't great odds. I think we're actually best off going for the attack. Oh, yeah, then they'll both die from the next summon. Oh, hell yeah. So he's probably out of the fight entirely now. Yeah, he's just gonna run off to the corner. Oh, that guy's gonna die in one more shot, too. Okay, we're doing better this time. Anyways, what I was getting at is, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Isolud's like, skills might be randomized, just like everything else, which is kind of hilarious. Because, yeah, I don't know, I'd have to go check the video again, but I'm almost positive he had, like, at least 5 range or so on that jump skill. Okay, so we don't just want to check our target's CT, we want to check Isolud's as well, because that'll be fucking horrible if he gets an attack on us. In fact, what's his movement range? Ooh, that's really nasty. I don't think we can get away from him. So I think what we actually want to do is, yeah, well, because, yeah, that knight's only got 3 movement. He's honestly not going to be a threat. It was kind of a waste of my time to even bother with him. So I think what we're going to do instead is oh, fuck. We can't get away from him. Or can we? Okay, yeah, we can get over here, so we won't be able to sword us, at least. And what we're gonna do, yeah, is we're gonna aim him. Or actually, will this do? Okay. Yeah, aim +2 for what it's worth, and that's actually decent damage, which once again means probably good compatibility, which probably means, like, horrible for us. Oh, that guard isn't doing much for us there. I think I might actually want to try to kill this guy if I can. Ah, but I can't get in range. Fuck. You know what we could do is we could get a life drain on Isolud here, just, like, go to town on him. Can I get that off before he... Anyway, so was I done talking? Yeah, I think that Isolud's range, like, his skills might be randomized, which means he might have a random range on his jump skill there, which is kind of funny. Okay, yeah, we can easily get the life drain on him. That would leave us vulnerable. Oh no, even the knight can't get in range of us. Yeah, this is... 1, 2, 3... Ah, shit. I think it's only 3 range on Invigorate. Oh no, we've got 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, and then she'll be in good range to, like, melee him to death once he comes over the wall. Oh, 85 plus the damage we're doing to him here. Yeah, we're just gonna burst this sucker down. I think we actually start on the life song just to keep T-Bone alive. Because, yeah, she's going to take some big damage in a minute here. Plus, yeah, that'll help us keep up a little... Or, you know what we could also do is we could go, like, super hard. Oh, no, we can't get in range to hit Isolud. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Bard Song for the Life's Anthem, but we're going to move up so we can start getting to work on those archers. Yeah, we can't get them just yet. Okay, let's see a hit. I didn't actually even check the odds on this. I assume that they were just high enough that I didn't give a shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is going well. Oh, this is going really well. Okay, so that's like half his health down. What's he got to say to us? Oh yeah, you know, between videos too, I was talking about how I don't know what the hell the point of Isolud is, like what his role in the plot is. I actually remembered, and that's not my sneaky way of saying that I looked it up online or anything. I actually remembered what he does in the plot. He is Vormav's son, so he's like the son of the main evil guy in the Templar Knights. But he's not... I mean, he's a jackass, but he's not like an evil guy. He doesn't know... He's actually being honest here. He doesn't know about the demons and the satanic bullshit going on with the church and all that. So he's actually like kind of a good guy. Ha! Sucker. I was actually kind of scared there for a second because, yeah, that would be really terrible if that would have hit. Okay, so we need to get to work on that summoner before he... Or actually, you know what we probably do is instead of working on him, as we get to work on Isolud and just kill him before the summoner gets uncharmed. But the summoner's going to take out that archer for us, so that'll be nice. I could take out this other archer, but I don't think he's going to be a problem for us. I think he's just gonna, like I said, fuck off into the corner. Now, okay, what's the jump on this knight? He can't get up there. And I can, so I can actually charm that guy and put him to work for us. And then that knight will probably... That'd be interesting. Will the enemies like try to kill their allies to uncharm them? I don't think they will. So we're gonna go up here just to make sure, like double extra sure, that archer doesn't do anything terrible. Oh yeah, 56%. I knew that too. I should have remembered. Yeah, it would have been better to move all the way over to Islud and start working on him, but... And yeah, there you go. That's what I get for not being able to remember everything. Just all these numbers. I'm bad with numbers. Numbers, names, events, places, just memory in general. I'm not so good with, particularly short term. Okay, but it didn't really hurt us that bad, or actually it did. He's probably going to get a shot off on T-Bone now. Okay, that lucked out for us somehow. I'm happy with that. Now what do we do? Who's gonna get a turn next? I feel like there's like so many charged abilities going off that I've completely lost track of who's actually getting a turn right away. So yeah, Islud is actually telling the truth here. He has no idea about the demon stuff. And yeah, this is actually kind of interesting interaction here. Where it's like, yeah, Beef doesn't actually know that Islud is, like, playing it straight here. Oh, goddammit, 4? Okay, I think we want to back off a bit, again, just to kind of lure Islud into our trap. If we want to call it that, I don't know. Can we even get a charge on him? If not... Okay, we can get an aim +1, which is 77 damage as opposed to 70. So yeah, we're just going to shoot and run is the play here. Although, really, what I think we want to maintain the high ground. We could just wait to save our CT, actually. That might be the better play. Because yeah, this guy's not a threat at all. I think that's actually what we do. And of course, since we're waiting anyways, it probably would have been better for me to just charge anyways, just for the extra 7 damage, but, you know, whatever. If we maneuver around behind him... I don't know if you have to kill him, or I say kill in, like, scare quotes, he just... Like every NPC in this game, he just teleports away when you, quote-unquote, kill him, but... Yeah, I think, just to make sure that we get this... We're going to go around behind him, and then this might actually finish the fight for us, especially if she crits. If she crits, then it's just done no matter what. Oh, right, he's got counter. That was a bad idea. Okay, looks like he's doing something. I think we won. Those are kind of mutually exclusive, like, goals there, Islud. Either you risk death for honor, or you let yourself be bested by the heretic. You can't... Like he says, I'm not going to do this, but I'm also going to do this, and you literally can't do both of those. Like, in order to not risk death for honor, you have let yourself be bested by the heretic. Like, don't get me wrong, Islud's... He's not pure evil, like his dad and some of the other Templar Knights, but he's still an idiot and a jackass, and I don't feel bad about killing... Or actually, he doesn't end up getting killed by us in the end. I think his dad kills him, actually. I think he gets killed by Vormav. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna save it up here. And yeah, that was a real fast fight. I think we can get in... Because yeah, this next fight is gonna be like a super fast one way or the other, win or lose. I actually think this might end up being tough. Like I said, this is almost one of the easiest fights in the game if you've got kind of a regular party, but since we've sort of got problems with damage between, yeah, having an archer and a mystic as our main damage dealers, this might end up being tougher than it usually is for a casual playthrough. Did we even learn anything? Yeah, Bard is mastered. I need to remember to stop going into his ability screen every time. Yeah, she didn't get hardly any ability points. She's also got pretty much everything we need, I think. Yeah, I mean, we might get sticky fingers at some point, maybe, when we start seeing ninjas, but yeah, basically, I think we've literally got, like, every single useful ability for all of our classes now. There is nothing we are working towards, AP-wise, by now. What would we have... Oh, we'd have lost our fucking wizard's robe from Brisket, too, if that armor break had gone off. So anyways, that's that. We're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get a second fight into this video. So yeah, the whole thing here is just like pure damage, basically. Like we even want to move Sirloin up because he's probably gonna be harping rather than singing for this fight. Biggest problem... Yeah, T-Bone might... Or not T-Bone, Brisket might actually have enough damage to get us a win here pretty fast. The problem is her movement isn't great, so I don't think she'll be able to get in position to hit Y-Graph right off the bat. Oh yeah, that's right, he's got AoE skills, so that probably wasn't the best starting setup for us, now that I think about it. Yeah, we could end up with like our whole party stopped if we get unlucky here. Oh, and hey, look, the, defenseless girl that we left up all alone defenseless with all the valuable shit got kidnapped. Who'd have thought? I think she stays kidnapped for, like, pretty much the whole rest of the game, too. Like, right into, like, the very, very last thing we do in the entire game is rescue her after the final battle. All for naught, I think, anyways, because I think... I don't know. There's the ending of this. I'm like way into the future here, but yeah, the ending of this game is a bit open to interpretation. Maybe she dies in the end. Maybe she doesn't. It's tough to say. But anyways, yeah, this is this fight. So basically, we've got like this big wall dividing the two of us. And Y-Graph has like the easiest entrance to the front here. He just walks forward a few spaces, and then yeah, he's gonna get a double. That's Stasis Sword. So if the stop goes off on our most valuable character, you know, I could probably get another try on this fight in this video if I reset this right now. But we'll keep it going. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that was stupid. Why did I even bother trying? Yeah, we don't want a long fight on this, no matter what. Or actually, if I look at the 120 HP versus 30 here, so actually Steel Helm is the way to go. And actually, the Elven Cloak might even be better, because that gives him, like, what? Like, 18... Whoops. 18 evasion or something like that. So it's either the helm or the accessory that we go for, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Ooh, 25, Jesus. Because, yeah, if we go for the attack... Oh, 60! That's actually pretty good. 75% odds, that's also really good. Mind you, we could do better, because yeah, the helm gives him 120 HP. It's lower odds, but I think we kind of need to go for it, but with our main damage dealer out of commission. So yeah, I think we're going to do this. 45 isn't bad, we missed it anyways, but whatever. Now would probably be the time to reset this, but we'll play it out, Also, yeah, I was talking about, like, yeah, the video title. Oh, are you kidding me? Why do you know that? And why did it do so much damage? Jesus. Like, it wasn't a ton of damage, but usually Geomancy is, like, absolutely awful damage-wise if you're not a Geomancer. There's a huge penalty you get for using Geomancy... The fuck? Oh, that must be haste or something. She must know, like, time mage skills. That's my guess. Ouch. What?! Okay, that's a reset. We're not coming back from that anytime soon. You know, if Y-Graph's gonna move that far forward, we really don't need to get Sirloin like that far up into the mix, especially if we know that he's in danger of getting arrowed to death. So yeah, we'll keep Sirloin a little bit further back. Just a little bit. Make sure that he doesn't get hit with the... Not Stasis Sword. I said I was going to be consistent about the names. Yeah, I think there's literally nothing we learned skill-wise here, so we're just going to go right into it. Was it North Swain's Strike? No, that's the Death one. Judgment Blade? I think it was Judgment Blade. Actually, Beef can sit way back since he's an archer. He'll have no problem getting into range. Sirloin can also sit back, and then, yeah, we get Brisket there, and T-Bone here. And honestly, I think he'll still hit Sirloin with the Stasis Sword, but maybe putting him just that one space back might put him out of range of the archer, if we're lucky. Who knows? I'll probably still reset this anyways. If, I keep banging my knee into my desk. I hope that doesn't pick up on the mic. I've got a new desk here with my new setup. It's getting kind of hard to get used to. I don't like it as much as the old one. There's not as much, like, depth to it. I don't know what to call it. Like, the old desk was, I guess, wide, high? No, yeah, deep enough that I actually used to have a footstool on the other side of my desk, and I'd, like, bring my chair way up to the screen. So it's like, I'd be, like, basically reclining in my chair with my feet up, like, on the other side of my desk. I call it a desk. My old desk wasn't a real desk. It was a, the fuck? That's really bad. That's really, really bad on so many levels. We are so fucked. Yeah, since he didn't want to come out front here, we really can't do anything to him. And again, he's got nothing but this entourage of frickin' ladies, which I guess is his thing. This is the second frickin' fight where he's had nothing but women in his entourage here. So we can't charm anyone. We can't do anything. Okay, but yeah, T-Bone... Oh, and we're gonna get archered if we send her up there, too. Okay, what's the turn order? I don't think it matters. I think we still try to just kill Ygraph as fast as possible, even with our team's kind of shitty damage. Like, they've got archers, they've got mages, there's no way that we're gonna... like, keep her safe at all, with all of the range they've got going here. In fact, they've got, like, what? Yeah, they've got nothing but archers and mages, and I guess a couple knights that we don't really give a shit about. I don't even know why they're there. The fight is over one way or the other before they even get up in range to hit anything. Okay, so we steal the helm again. Oh, that's even worse odds. How does that work? Oh, right, because we're stealing from the front rather than the side or the back. That being the case, I think we... Yeah, 37 is bad odds. I think we just go for the hit. Fuck off! This might be one of those dice roll fights. This might be, like, yeah, the kind of situation where we just, yeah, hope that the stop doesn't hit, hope that our steal or our attacks go off, and we just need to burst down Ygraph. Yeah, she's gonna cast on T-Bone there. Can't even see what she's doing. It's kind of a waste, actually, because the archer could do it just as easily. So I actually want to stay the hell away from T-Bone. Can I put any... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I put any status effects on Ygraph? The odds aren't great. What is his bravery? 60 or 71. That's, yeah, not worth... Yeah, we're not going to be able to chicken him anytime soon. Oh yeah, we've lost health anyway, so yeah, the Invigorate here is a no-brainer. And we just wait to save CT. Oh yeah, and this is the, dialogue that I skipped past to reset the game last time. Oh, I love the dialogue in this game. I don't really Yeah, actually, I think I commented on that earlier, where the War of the Lions version adds an extra scene where it shows just how they convinced Ygraph to join their side. Okay, so 5 up to 1. So I think we actually lose 2 range here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we can actually hit him from here. We have to move all the way up if we want to get him, which actually isn't horrible because she's about to die anyways. Okay, and Ygraph... Yeah, so I guess we could just get, like, probably a big charge on him since he's only... Yeah, so we can get aim +5. Okay, that's not great. I don't think this is gonna work. I think she's in the way. And I really don't want to keep my people, like, grouped up, because that Holy Sword is gonna ruin us, so I think we actually hang back here. That way everybody's split up. And I don't know. What song? The speed is almost entirely worthless. I think we might actually just wait. Save the CT, and then we get a harp that much sooner. Yeah, I think we actually do that. Yeah, the speed is less valuable than the 20 CT. Cool. Now it's... So yeah, normally the fight would be done by now. It's just all of your guys go and you kill Y-Graph, and it's great. Oh, oh, clever girl! So she didn't just target T-Bone, she actually targeted, like, the space next to her to catch, like, a bigger AoE. And I actually could have checked that in the AT list, but I just assumed that the AI would just target the unit, because that's the simplest thing. Wait, I'm not... Yeah, Beef isn't getting a turn, right? This is Y-Graph's dialogue, but Y-Graph's turn that's triggering this dialogue. Yeah, here he goes. Oh, he's gonna move up. Ooh, that's a little too far up. Holy fuck! Oh my god. Okay. That's bad. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna end up being a lot tougher than it is in a normal playthrough. I think Brisket and Sirloin might be able to get him down. Because again, I don't think we need to get the full kill on him, we just need to get him critical. And I think the two of them might be able to do it. He's half dead already. Ah, fuck, she's not in range. Okay, so we don't move just to save CT once again. We invigorate, and yeah, hopefully that'll hit. And here we just have no choice. 1, 2, 3, or actually we can go down here. Just keep him a little bit away from the others. That'll also... It's not great, but yeah, we need all the damage we can get. I was hoping for the confused there, but I don't think he can even be confused. So what was that? 80, 40, 120? He's got like 50 health left. Oh! Does that do it? Is he done? Fuck. We gotta take him all the way down. Oh, that sucks. Oh, is that a cure or something? I don't... Oh no, that's a fire. Okay, that's kind of bad. She's probably gonna die. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. Because, yeah, Y-Graph is gonna kill Brisket, and then it's up to Sirloin to finish him off, and I think he has more than 40 HP left. I guess if we're lucky, we might get a critical. I don't know. Oh, she gets to go again. Fuck. Oh, shit. So, yeah, CT... Yeah, the charge... We don't have enough time to get a spell off, so I think what we do... Yeah, that's... too much height? Can we check the... Alright, we can go to the status, and I think the weapon tells us what the vertical range is. Range is 2, 1H, 2H, so I think that's 1 height, that's 1 up, 2 down, I believe. So yeah, she's not gonna have the vertical range to get that off on Y-Graph. So I guess we go in front, and we're gonna have like a 20% chance to hit or something ridiculous like that. Oh, 63. That's better than I was expecting. Okay, it comes down to a die roll on whether we win the fight, and we got it. Sweet. Everything kind of went in our favor there. Like, everything that we wanted to hit. And there were a lot of, like, 60, 70, 50% chances there in that fight. So that could have been a tough fight for us, but... It was going to be a short fight regardless. I probably could have afforded to retry it a third time even if we lost again. And I'm pretty sure that's the last one for this sequence. And then from here, I completely forget what's next in the story. I think we go... Right, we get the Germanic scriptures. And then I think... Oh wow, he got sorely fucked up here. I don't remember him getting, or how does he? Oh yeah, that's right. He makes the pact with the demon now, and then he becomes pure evil from this point onward. I actually kind of like Wygraf. He's like he makes for a good villain. He's got he's got very clear motivations, I think. Or he started out with kind of noble intentions when he wanted the best for his corpse brigade dudes who got screwed over by the nobles after the war. And he was kind of an honorable-ish knight. Like, he was a rebel, but he also didn't approve of kidnapping and stuff like that. But then just the way everything went south for him, and just basically losing the war, his sister and all of his comrades getting slaughtered by once again fucked over by the nobles, effectively, and then he just kind of lost it at that point and sunk into despair and obsessed with revenge, and then he ends up making a pact with a demon here. He has a nice arc, I think, which is more than I can say for most of the protagonists in this game. I think the villains in this game are really what carry the story. Like, characters like Delita and Wygraf and Islud, I think, are a lot more interesting than, like, any of the protagonists. Or I guess Cid is pretty cool. I like Cid in this game a fair bit as well. But other than that, I think the villains in this game are really carry the story more so than any of the heroes. I'm trying to think of, like, other, characters you get in your party who are interesting in terms of the story, and I'm kind of coming up blank. You get Agrias, she's kind of cool. She's, like, doesn't really have much of an arc from what I recall. She's basically just, the princess's protector, and that's about all there is to her. Ovelia's kind of interesting. Actually, Ovelia is probably the most interesting, like, good guy character in the game, but she's not a party member or anything like that. That's the thing, though. Since all of the party members in this game are disposable, like, you can dismiss any of them at any time, that none of them really has any role in the plot whatsoever. Like, Mostadio is done at this point. Like, yeah, we've dismissed all of our story characters, so they can't, just because of the way the game is set up, they really couldn't do anything too interesting with any of the main story characters you get in your party, just because, I don't know, they wanted you to have an open party where you can, dismiss whoever you want and fill your party with generics and whatever. Kind of a shame. I almost think it would have been worth, like, that kind of loss in freedom, just if they had chosen to force you to take up those extra party slots with your story characters, for the sake of having them actually have a bigger role in the story. I feel like that would have been kind of a sacrifice worth making. I'm gonna take a quick... Oh, we're getting more story here. Oh, I hope this wasn't the fight. I don't think it was. No, I think this sets up our next story bit, where, yeah, I think a Templar Knight is gonna come up to us and basically ransom Alma for the Germanic scriptures. Oh, here we get a bunch of unique townspeople sprites that are completely pointless. I don't know. I don't think they even appear for the rest of the game at all. It's just, again, that extravagant, completely unnecessary level of just production quality put into the character sprites and animation that I really love. Oh, I guess I didn't read them. I'll just tell them that I read them, even just because I've read them in past playthroughs and I remember what they say. It's basically, I'm not going to bother reading them here, I'm pretty sure. I can give you the summary. Basically, there's a lot of parallels in the story between the Church of, what do they call it? The Church of Glabados or something? And, like, the real-world Catholic Church. It's, like, basically the mythos and, like, the mythology behind the church in this game is kind of similar to the, like, to the real-life Catholicism, except you've got Jesus, who is Ajora in this game, and then you've got Judas, who is Germanic, and this is basically we've got the Gospel of Judas on our hands right now, which is, like, obviously a completely heretical text that the church wants back in its possession. And then you read this scripture, and it goes on to kind of like the real story behind Jesus / Ajora, and how he was basically not divine at all, and he was like a foreign spy and all of this stuff, power seeking. I don't remember exactly how the demons come into it. I don't think he has any official, like, connection to the Lucavi in, like, this historic past of the church. I'll have to read the Germanic scriptures again. off camera before the next episode. I think I'll do that and come back to you with my findings. And I thought it was just super interesting, and at the time, but back when I first played this, that just like blew my mind. How it was like, oh wow, it's like Ajora is basically Jesus, and this is basically a Gospel of Judas, and it's like making a commentary on something or other, and it's, I don't know, kind of less interesting, more just kind of dumb and ham-fisted. Now looking at it nowadays, but whatever. I'll talk a little bit more about that, I think, in the next episode. So y'all have that to look forward to. That's what you can expect. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.